In today's peace conference, it will be 1 year since the inauguration of the Aileen Getty School for Citizen Journalism. It has been a tremendous year. A year where we teach citizen journalism, but actually for Yalla and for my staff, it was a learning year. We have learned the importance of online education to the young people, young Arabs, young Israelis in our region. We learned about the tremendous importance of what the skills of citizen journalism do to young people, Israelis, Palestinians, Egyptians, Jordanians, Syrians, Moroccans, Tunisians. Above all, I want to thank Aileen Getty for making a dream come true. Aileen is a true visionary. Citizen journalism was her initiative, and through her generous contribution, she's made it into a permanent school of excellence in the field. What we have learned is that citizen journalism is actually the modern expression of peace activism. Today, the very young people of the Y generation in Arabia and in Israel don't go and conquer the squares in demonstration. They express their opinions on blogs, in photography, on Twitter, on social networks. This is what they learn with us. Citizen journalism is a tremendous empowerment to a young student of ours in Tunis who, for the first time in her life, is able to express her own views, her opinions, her own frustrations, her own anger in blogs on Yalla Press and in blogs that we succeed to publish internationally, such as in the Huffington Post. Citizen journalism, by the joint collaboration of Arabs and Israelis, and we're actually the only academy in the world and the only school in the world where only Arabs and Israelis study together. By working on these blogs and these pictures and these videos and creating 2 documentaries this year, they have created a dialogue, a new language, a tolerant language, an empathic language, a language of peace. Citizen journalism in year 1 has taught us that it leads to more open minds, to more open hearts, to more open society. What Yalla and the Getty School are about is the democratization of peace and society. Peace has to be a citizen's peace, and the Aileen Getty School is contributing to citizens' peace. Again, thank you, Aileen. You are a brilliant, passionate, and innovative leader in your country and for our region.
Hi, my name is Aaron David Miller, and I want to take this opportunity to congratulate Yalla on its 5th anniversary. What you've done is quite remarkable. To create the largest online peace organization in the world, wow, by any standards. You know, it's always been my view that life is about addition, not subtraction. And all of you Yellites have certainly found a way to increase your numbers, basically by breaking down walls of suspicion and mistrust and building both virtual and real bridges in the interest and the service of peacemaking. I'd also like to pay a special tribute, a very special tribute, to the Aileen Getty School of Citizen Journalism, now celebrating its 1st anniversary. Had I not chosen diplomacy as a career, I think I would have become a journalist in another life. Journalism combines several of my greatest passions: to write, to be irreverent, if necessary, to stand up for what you believe in, and in the service of the truth, to pursue writing and reporting with honesty and clarity, no matter how painful that truth may be. Finally, let me say a brief word about Arab-Israeli peacemaking, an enterprise to which I devoted most of my professional life. 16 years ago this July, and it's really hard to believe, we went to the Camp David summit in search of a conflict-ending agreement between Israelis and Palestinians. Sadly, we did not achieve our goal, and the search for Israeli-Palestinian and Arab-Israeli peace remains an elusive one. But I still have hope, and together with love, hope is life's most precious commodity, and I urge you not to lose hope, because without it, without hope, there can be no real quality of life. Jack Kennedy, the last president to ever have an emotional impact on me, described himself as an idealist without illusion, and I offer this description to you. Idealism without illusion. Never give up on the prospect that your world, yourselves, your families, your communities can be changed for the better. But as you go about the process of changing the world, I implore you to go about it with your eyes wide open. Again, let me congratulate all of you Yellaites on what is a remarkable achievement, your 5th anniversary. Thanks so much.
Greetings. My name is John Temple. I'm an American journalist who's worked at many publications, including First Look Media and the Washington Post. I'm honored to speak with you today during the Yalla anniversary session dedicated to the Aileen Getty School of Citizen Journalism. I believe journalism has a special role in helping people achieve peace. I hope you've seen hints of that with the journalism you've already done. I know it's not easy. Your family may question your work, your friends may question your work. You may wonder whether it's worth the trouble. You may wonder whether you're making a difference. I'm here today to encourage you, to tell you with all my heart that the world needs journalism, and especially your journalism. Without it, we're in the dark. Without it, those who want to push an agenda that dehumanizes the other can thrive. Without it, people won't be able to learn to care about people they might think are different from themselves. Without it, people won't understand the world they're living in. Without it, people won't be able to make informed decisions. Without it, how could we have peace? Share your stories. Share your world. The naysayers may tell you that nothing will change, that it can't change. But we know that the pen is mightier than the sword. We know that nothing is impossible. We know that hope is stronger than fear, that with open hearts and open minds, we can find a way to live together in peace. And we know that journalism, independent, honest, compassionate reporting, is one of the best ways to open hearts and open minds. I want to thank you for the work you've already done. I stand with you as you go forward, and I'm ready to help in any way I can. Please don't hesitate to ask.
Bonjour, Shalom, Salam. I am very pleased to speak to you again, especially on such a special anniversary. For those of you who do not know me, I'm Muarice Levy, Chairman and CEO of Publicis Group, the 3rd largest communication group in the world. On a personal side, I also serve as Chairman of the International Board of Governors of the Paris Center for Peace, a cause and an organization that I hold very dear to my heart. Promoting peace and supporting institutions that do so has been a priority of mine for as long as I can remember. So I am very happy to celebrate with you the 5th anniversary of the Yalla Young Leaders movement. Your admirable work during the past 5 years has brought together nearly 1 million young people from across the Middle East and North Africa region and helped foster dialogue, learning, and cooperation among them. Congratulations. This is really admirable. I would particularly like to send my support to the Yala Academy Aileen Getty School of Citizen Journalism, which is training and empowering Israeli, Palestinian, Egyptian, Iraqi, Jordanian, Libyan, Moroccan, Sudanese, Syrian, Tunisian, Yemeni youth with journalism and new media skills so they can better express themselves and raise their voices for peace. It's crucial in the troubled times we are in that youngsters from Middle East get a proper training so they can share with the entire world their views and beliefs. Thanks again for your commitment to peace. Your efforts are contributing to breaking down cultural boundaries and building a future where peace and tolerance are the standards. My thoughts are with you, and let's continue together to work toward this common goal. Thank you. Thank you for everything you do and for all your efforts.
Hi, my name is David Fisher, and I lead business and marketing partnerships at Facebook. I am honored to join you for Yala's 5th anniversary online conference dedicated to Hamza and Hope. And I'm especially proud to join the session dedicated to the Aileen Getty School of Citizen Journalism. I want to extend a heartfelt congratulations on your 1-year anniversary of the school. What you've achieved in just 1 year is incredible. Training over 400 people from across the Middle East and Africa on how to raise their voices to ultimately bring peace to the region. It used to be that only people with power or money had voice. Now, all you need is an internet connection and you can be part of the conversation. Whether you're sharing a story through a blog, a photo, or a video, delivering real-time reporting, or engaging in dialogue, your voice is important. As the fastest growing and most interconnected demographic group in the Middle East and Africa, your power is unmatched when your voices come together to promote understanding and friendship, in place of division and conflict. The photo of Alan Kurdi, a drowned Syrian 2-year-old whose body washed up on a beach, demonstrates the power of voice. When that photo went viral on social media, it became a turning point in public opinion about the refugee crisis. At Facebook, our mission is to give people the power to share and to make the world more open and connected. We are so inspired by the way the Aileen Getty School of Citizen Journalism, quite literally, brings that mission to life. With Facebook as the primary collaboration forum, you're both learning from experts in journalism, writing, and social media, and you're connecting with peers across borders to build empathy and common ground. And at Facebook, we could not be more proud to see the connections and understanding that you're fostering. At Facebook, we work to create a safe and secure community so people can express themselves freely. We also work to promote positive counterspeech, content that challenges or even undermines extremist views. For example, when neo-Nazis planned a march in Dresden, an organization called Dresden Nazi-Frei used Facebook to coordinate a peaceful blockade that stopped that march in its tracks. In France, families who were victims of jihadist recruitment created Malgré Eux, an anti-jihad video campaign to deter young people from joining ISIS by sharing moving testimonials of the pain suffered by their families. We want to see more of this counterspeech, and we're working with civil society groups across the globe to promote it. For example, this past January, we launched a new initiative to examine the connection between online speech and violence and how best to respond to it. Entitled the Online Civil Courage Initiative, we launched this initiative with the support of the German Ministry of Justice and expert counterspeech partners. All of you can play a role by showing others how to engage in counterspeech and demonstrating just how powerful it is. I know that many of you find yourself in dire situations, but the work you're doing with Yala and citizen journalism gives me the hope that a brighter future is on the horizon. When you find yourselves bombarded by messages of division, conflict, and violence, I encourage you to reflect on and embrace the nearly 1 million youth across the Middle East and Africa who are part of the Yalla movement and believe in a different version of the future, one filled with tolerance, with understanding, with hope, and with peace. We are all here to support you as you build that future. Thank you.